Hi everyone, my name is Nicole. I work at the Michigan Humane Society Berman Center for Animal Care in Westland. I am here with a couple animals that we have up for adoption today, and I'm going to start off with Cobbler. She is a 3-year-old spayed pit bull mix, and she came to us as a transfer in from another shelter that we work with in the area. We're not sure on how she got to them, but that's how she came to us, and so we're hoping to get her into her ever home real soon. Cobbler is very shy at first, so in her kennel she looks very nervous, and anybody that is looking for a playful dog might look at somebody else instead, but once you get to know her, it just takes a few minutes for her to warm up, and then she is super playful, very sociable. It just takes a little time for her to get to know you. So Cobbler will need to be in a very understanding home. Again, since she is shy at first, she's going to need a quiet home that maybe doesn't have a whole lot of parties going on, a very quiet home where she doesn't get overwhelmed with new situations, but also one that will like to play with her. A very dog-oriented home, perhaps, would be her best fit. She probably would do best with older children if there are children in the home, just because younger children, they want to play with the dog, understandably so. But if she's feeling overwhelmed with any loud noises or screaming that might go on in the home, we wouldn't want her to be uncomfortable. So again, a home with older children would be preferable for her. So next I have a domestic short-haired cat named Bluto. Bluto came to us as a stray, and he came to us because the finder had accidentally hit him with their car. And that can happen sometimes. Cats just don't really understand the dangers of going into the road, of course. But he did not suffer any major injuries or anything like that. Obviously, when he came in, we did give him quite some time to recover, to make sure that there weren't any broken bones or any internal damage or anything like that. And he recovered just fine. And so now we have him up for adoption and ready to go to his forever home. Oh, Bluto is very social, and he loves to get attention, but he also loves to play. So as you can see, he's loving the attention, but he also wants to go see everything else that's going on around us. So he's probably going to be very playful once he's comfortable in the home, but he's probably going to go between playing with a toy and then coming to say hi to you and then going back to his toy. But he's very sweet, and I think he would do well in just about any home that is looking for a pretty typical loving cat. While in the shelter, Bluto was noted to spray, and sometimes unneutered male cats, they will spray, but that was just in a shelter environment. So because he came in unneutered, of course, one of the first things we did after his recovery was neuter him. And we did monitor him to see if that's something that would continue after his neuter surgery, and it did not. So we feel like that had something to contribute to the behavior. So that's something that you'll want to think about coming into the home, is that he's probably not going to do well with other cats in the home, because it seems to us that maybe a new environment where he isn't number one might contribute to that behavior. If you were interested in adopting Bluto or any other animal from the Michigan Humane Society, your first step is to fill out an adoption application. You could do that at one of our adoption locations in person, or you can start by filling that out on our website and printing it out and bringing it to the adoption center. And then an adoption counselor will go over all that with you to make sure that the animal that you're looking to adopt is the right fit for you in your home. And if we all feel like it's the right fit, then we'll get you into a private room with them to get to know them a little better. And most of our animals do go home the same day, already spayed, neutered, and microchipped.